at the show for today. Something happened in Philadelphia that I would like my viewers to be informed about first. Okay? We have a good package for today. It's not going to take long. But let me go through some of the news we are hearing from Philadelphia. Okay? There is a bridge collapse in Philadelphia that we are hearing. A bridge just collapsed in Philadelphia. What a devastating story. I'm going to start sharing with you now as it happens. This is Philadelphia I-95 northbound. That is the northeast area. We do not have all the updates yet. We do not have all the information as to the casualties or if there is any. But this is really, really, really bad. Knowing fully well that in America there is more urgent need for infrastructure. And personally, I do not think the large infrastructure that was approved for Joe Biden is enough. Okay? Don't attack me yet. I'm talking about the conservatives because you are the small government party. Small government spend big party, especially during Donald Trump. But this time around, nobody wants to spend money. Talento, who are you deceiving? Anyway, America need infrastructure. If you go to China, if you go to Europe, you'll be surprised that the greatest country in the world is lagging behind, completely behind when it comes to infrastructure. And that is why we see what we just saw now in Philadelphia. Okay? That is why we see this just happen in Philadelphia. Many bridges, roads in America are too old. They do not befit the standard of America anymore. There is room to improve, and you need to improve. Okay? More infrastructure is needed. Okay? Stop complaining about money because it is money that you use to look for money. If you spend more on infrastructure, it will be a good investment. You will reap the reward. Okay? Okay? Let America be able to drive on a safe road. Okay? America lakpe now. We said this is America, right? Anyway, without wasting too much time, I want to go to today's issue. Yeah. This one is critical. Okay? This is critical. It's a big mess. Ever since Donald Trump is being indicted by the DOJ, Fox News, Newsmax, they have exploded. They've already exploded, though. You want to see what I'm saying? I will show you in a GV. They have already exploded since the DOJ, Mr. Jack, has come out with the indictment of Donald Trump. Okay, you want to hear this? Trust me, you want to hear this because I keep traveling by switching to different channels. I said, let me go to CNN and listen to this news. It will be a best place to listen to Donald Trump indictment. But unfortunately, it's not. So I quickly went to MSNBC. I finally discovered that, no, if I really want to enjoy this particular news about Donald Trump indictment, I do not need CNN. Okay? I do not need MSNBC. Okay? In order to shakambai the news, I need to go to Fox News. I need to go to Fox News and see for my eyes what the news is about. Unfortunately, they were being fair, okay? They told the news as I expected. Listen.
Brand new details as the federal indictment of Donald Trump gets unsealed. The former president getting hit with 37 charges in the classified documents case. Trump's aide also getting indicted. The feds say there are 2 instances of Trump showing classified material to people, including a military plan of attack against an unnamed country. Trump's accused of directing an aide to move documents out of a storage room before an FBI subpoena. The DOJ also claiming that Trump suggested to his lawyer that they should hide or destroy the documents. The former president will appear in federal court Tuesday in Miami.
First of all, I need to give good credit to this guy. He's really smart. He laid out the charges one by one without missing his words. I like him. He laid it out without missing his words. But I do not think the former president, Donald Trump, will want to hear that. Why would you say everything in here like that, especially on Fox News? We don't want to hear that on Fox News. Don't be talking about the DOJ charges, especially when it is against Trump. Come on. Yeah, but you are smart for actually laying it out like that. And I really like Fox News. You see, as much as they're trying to protect Trump, okay, they are still showing all the evidence. You see on the background as they are showing all the big load of evidence. You haven't seen anything yet. Wait, I'm bringing it. Let me do it right. Introducing Judge Ginny Pirro. This one is fire for fire. Listen. Where's my voice?
Got is a loser prosecutor, Jack Smith, who's been slapped down by the United States Supreme Court in one of his prosecutions that
material to people.
I have to go back a little
including
bit.
a military plan of attack. Miami.
Madame Pirro. Now here you are.
I am so livid right now. I am furious. I have spent over 3 decades.
Hold on. Madame Pirro, please take this. You are furious? Drink small. Drink a little. It's okay now. Look. It's good. You like this now. I know you like it. Oh, the one you want is more stronger than this. Don't deceive yourself. This one is much stronger. You should have tried it, and you will calm down a little bit. Go on.
In a system that I believe in. I'm a believer. But today, I am no longer a believer. And now what you've got is a loser prosecutor, Jack Smith, who's been slapped down by the United States Supreme Court in one of his prosecutions that if I were a lawyer, I would give up my law license. I'd be so embarrassed hiding under a rock. He's the one who prosecuted John Edwards. He's got a political agenda. And this is all over a Presidential Records Act, which is a civil suit, a civil issue. And so what they do is they put out this narrative indictment. Oh, this is a story of wrongdoing, national defense. And let's put in espionage. We can kind of tie it into the Russian collusion. So people will say, oh, it could have been the Russians. This is nonsense. And I want to know how many documents were altered? How many documents were destroyed? Zero. But who destroyed 33,000 documents that she lied about over and over again? Hillary Clinton. She destroyed them. That was tampering with evidence. That was obstruction of justice. And did the DOJ, the FBI care. They didn't give a damn. But now they care. What are they so afraid of? Let him run for office. And if he loses, then that's the end of it. I hate a country. I hate a country. I hate a country that is akin to a third world country. This is a banana republic. When you indict one guy running for president and the guy who's doing it is some old geezer who says, you know what? I don't know anything about it. The day, by the way, the day that we finally get under threat of contempt of the head of the FBI, we finally get a 1023 from a credible FBI source, credible, $200,000 worth of credibility the FBI paid him, saying Joe took $5 million, Hunter took $5 million from Ukraine. And I'm not done yet. I'll tell you something else. This whole thing with Ukraine, why the heck is everybody going to Ukraine? Why do we put billions and billions and billions of dollars into Ukraine? What the heck is going on over there? Randy Weingarten going to check out education. And Joe Biden goes over there in January of 2018, and he says, if you don't get the prosecutor off that company where my son makes $80,000 a month, and if you don't get rid of him, I'm not going to give you the $1 billion that the United States promised you. Well, Joe, that's called pay to play. It's an organized criminal enterprise that we have as a president and his family. They should be ashamed, and every American should be ashamed of what happened today.
Merrick Garland.
Well, they call her Judge Ginny for a reason. They call her Judge Ginny Piro for a reason. If she tells you there's no case, there's no case. If she tells you there is a case, there is a case. Because she's the smartest judge in America. I am telling you that. It's a fact. You just listen to Judge Ginny Piro, the smartest of the smartest judge in America. Okay? So le change it. They call her Judge Ginny Piro for a reason. But it's not over yet. I will show you another one. This man, his name is Mark Levin. Listen to Mark Levin.
That's what he is. Jack Reed is a rogue Soviet-style prosecutor. The Presidential Records Act is not a criminal statute, and it was never intended to be. The Espionage Act of 1917 was passed under Woodrow Wilson, another corrupt president. Woodrow Wilson used it to go after his adversaries, and they imprisoned 2,000 people. So I suppose over there at the Department of Injustice, and this clown prosecutor spent a lot of time at The Hague, they probably figured these laws could be used to try and entrap Trump. All these obstruction issues that they claim, where the former Attorney General, Bill Barr, comes up here and bloviates about it, and all the formers coming on talking about obstruction. They have them on obstruction. There'd be no obstruction issue of any kind, not even in anybody's imagination, had they not criminalized this case. This is a document case. A document case where a president of the United States or a former president faces 100 years in federal prison. Is this some kind of a sick joke on the American people? Joe Biden says he never told them what to do. Joe Biden had to sign off on that's becoming a National Archives case to have it go to the Department of Justice. Who does he think he's lying to? The American people? This is a guy that's got documents from the time he was in the U.S. Senate, for God's sakes, in his garage. I don't want to hear from the legal analysts the technicalities about false statements and obstruction. This should never have been a criminal case. Willful retention.
Okay, why would Mark Levin, of all people, be listening to all the judges and the smart people? Bill Barr, why will Mark Levin be listening to you? He's smarter than you, man. He's smarter than everybody, man. Every one of you. McLevin is the top of the notch. He's a really smart guy. Okay? DOJ, whatever you think you are, McLevin is much, much smarter. If he tells you there's no case, there's no case. If the guy says there's no case, there's no case. Trust me, Fox News hire the best. Remember, former President Donald Trump? He always hired the best. So Fox News, in the same vein, always hire the best. McLevin is the best when it's come to law. He knows law. So if he tells you there's no case, there's no case. As a matter of fact, DOJ, you don't need any evidence. So all you need to do is listen to Judge Junipero and McLevin. Case closed. Go ahead and listen, OJ.
Documents. Well, what's the unwillful retention of documents mean? They're throwing all these process crimes and all these crimes that grow out of the criminal investigation against Trump. What did he do with the documents? Did he sell them to the enemy?
My mind is not smoking.
That's why we have an Espionage Act, not to trick up a president.
Fire.
What did he do? Did he burn them
Tell
all?
them.
No, the government has all the documents back. So there is no violation of the Presidential Records Act at this point. But they throw the book at him. They go after his attorneys. They make them testify. They're attorneys under the crime fraud exception to attorney-client privilege. That means he didn't have due process. His own lawyers were being subjected to interrogations. And they had hundreds of in-person people testifying in front of grand juries. Thousands of collections of documents for what? For what? And they indict him today? They indict him today in Miami? All of a sudden it's in Miami? All of a sudden we have a Florida grand jury? Endless meetings.
Wait, they indict him today? Why not yesterday? wait, why not last week? Today? They have to indict the man today? Well, how about you wait, DOJ? Wait until 2 weeks' time, okay? Keep all your facts and your evidence, okay? Why today? Today is special now, especially for 11 and Fox News. Why today? Why must you indict him today?
Endless meetings with Biden's, with Hunter Biden's business partners. Bob Alinsky, who ties Joe Biden to the crimes. Mr. Big, Mr. 10%. And what does Biden say? Well, then where's the money? He's asking us, come and catch me if you can. The idea that this man isn't under a criminal investigation and that they criminalized a damn document case to go after Donald Trump is sickening. And I would say this to our fellow Americans. Don't be bamboozled by these cable channels and these fools who come on and tell you, well, he's not above the law. Are you kidding me? Democrat Attorney General in New York.
So, wait a minute. Why are you listening to all other cable channels and not listening to Fox? Wait a minute. Fox News is not a cable channel? Wait, somebody help me. Fox News is not a cable channel. Anyway, go on. I don't know anymore. Because he's alleging everybody of listening to other cable channels. But I'm kind of thinking, is Fox News a cable channel or not? And you'll be hearing some of them saying all the mainstream media, okay, they will call CNN a mainstream media, and then they will call MSNBC a mainstream media, ABC mainstream media. But what is Fox News again? A local station, a local channel? Is it a local TV channel or a mainstream media? Wait, Fox News is only seen by some locality, not all over the country, not all over the world. So it's not mainstream. Well, listen, the guy is really fuming. I wish he can drink some of my wine. Yeah, some of my. Why are you saying wine? It's not wine, Ojere. It's a truth serum. I wish the guy can drink some of my truth serum. so that he can calm down. Listen to him.
Democrat prosecutor in Manhattan, Democrat prosecutor in Atlanta, Democrat attorney general in Washington, D.C. What do you mean he's not above the law? There is no law. What's going on here is a disgusting disgrace. It is war on Trump, it is war on the Republican Party, and it is a war on the republic. The radical left is doing what the radical left does while they cover up for Biden the way they covered up for Hillary. If Donald Trump is to be charged like this, Hillary Clinton should have been charged with 10,000 counts of obstruction because that's how many emails she destroyed, and 5 counts of destroying cell phones because that's how many cell phones they destroyed. I'm done, and I'm sick of it.
Case closed. Case closed. Okay? If McLevin says there's no case, there's no case. If the guy says there's case, there's case. But my guy, you are hot. You're so hot. You are smoking. You are about to explode. Take some of this, okay? It's going to calm you down a little. McLevin, you will enjoy this. Trust me. This one is special. It's deeply from the far distance of Africa, filled with enough herbs. It will calm you down. I know why I'm drinking it, because I cannot be thinking about all this trouble without having a sleepless night. I don't want to have a sleepless night, so I need this truth serum. Okay. This one is a case. Tibbity dump 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 dump. Tibbity dibbity 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 dump 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 dump. See, let me tell you one thing, Ojiri. This is Fox News we are talking about. It's the best place to enjoy news if Trump is indicted. Don't go to other places. Whenever you hear that indictment comes out and Trump is about to be arrested, it's the best place to listen to news. Trust me, just go there. One more thing before I go. This is a serious issue. This is a very serious issue. You know something? Trump may actually end up being I don't want to say it, in the P word. That is huge, though. Trump may actually end up in the P area, the prison. That is really huge. A big one. A former president of America landed in prison. No matter what we hear today from Fox News, no matter how they try to change the narratives, one thing that everybody should go and know from now on is that Trump may actually go to prison. And that in itself is huge. Okay? Some people don't believe it can happen. Well, they said it today. Now you are listening to them. They hate America already. Georgini said, I hate this country. She said it, not me. She said she hates America already. So if she hates America, I guess she would not believe that it can happen anyway. Okay? But anything can happen. No? Trump may actually go to prison. And I wonder what's going to happen next. January 6th. It will be worse. 1776. They usually say 1776. That is okay. It may be worse than that. Okay. What else is going to happen? Other than Trump supporters sitting down at home and be watching the news from the cable. And nobody will be able to do anything. Nothing will happen. If you go to prison, nothing will happen. I can assure you that. It's a secret. Nothing will happen. Okay? Look, I am not celebrating Trump. Do not take this one as a celebration of Trump being indicted. No, I am not celebrating Trump. After all, Trump supporters are my people. I like them. I like my people. Because without Trump supporters, there's no America. Believe it or not. There's no, call them stupid, call them all the name you want. But I know that without America, without Trump supporters, there's no America. They are very, very important regiment in this country. Very root of this country is all about Trump supporters. So they are my people. I like them a lot. So please, Trump supporters, I am not drinking this one because Trump is indicted. I always drink this one. Okay? I always drink. You know what? Maybe I should slow down today. I should slow down and actually worry a little bit about the Trump issue. It pained me. It pained me. Trump going to prison. It pained me. I see. I will always drink. I don't care. I wish Judge Ginipiro taste some of this. She will calm down. Although Judge Ginipiro might not need this because she needs something stronger. I know she's an expert in this. Mark Levin, please visit me. I have a lot of this, and it will calm you down. All those blood pressure that you are trying to put yourself into, you will calm down. Okay? Don't go have a blood pressure because of a Trump issue. Trump himself is not having a blood pressure. The guy is enjoying himself. He's making money out of this. Trust me. He's fundraising out of this problem. Okay, so why would you kill yourself? Don't kill yourself. Relax. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Even if he go to prison, Trump can actually run for election in prison. Run for election and win. They can move the White House to prison so that he can rule America from there. Why not? He can do it. Anything is possible in America. See you, people. I will see you later.